أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربي يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير آمين يا رب العالمين. Today inshallah we will be going through الدرس الرابع الحروف المتحركة. متحركة means vowels. Today inshallah we will study about the vowels and when vowel is added to any letter, how to pronounce it and what are the three types of vowels in Arabic language. The first vowel which always appears at the top of the letter is called fatha. Fatha. The second vowel which always appears at the bottom of the letter is kasra. And the third vowel which is shapes like a vav and which appears at the top of the letter is called dhamma. Dhamma. So this is called fatha, this is called kasra, and this is called dhamma. And these are mutaharrik letters. Mutaharrik means vowel letters. And how to pronounce them? We will just give a single count to the mutaharrik letters like Hamza Fatha A, Hamza Kasra I, Hamza Dhamma U, A, I, U, and I cannot stretch it A, I, U. No, I just have to give single count to these letters. Hamza Fatha A, Hamza Kasra I, Hamza Dhamma U, A, I, U, Ha Fatha Ha, Ha Kasra Hi, Ha Dhamma Hu, Ha, Hi, Hu, Ain Fatha A, Ain Kasra I, Ain Dhamma U, A, I, U, Ain. This is a letter of halaq, so you have to make sure that you are not pronouncing this letter, but you are pronouncing the wasat al-halaq letter, that is Ain. The same way Ha, Ha, Ha. This is also a letter of halaq which comes from the wasat al-halaq. Ha Fatha Ha, Ha Kasra Hi, Ha Dhamma Hu, Ha, Hi, Hu, Ghain Fatha Gha. It's a heavy letter. Ghain Fatha Gha, Ghain Kasra Ghi, Ghain Dhamma Ghu, Gha, Ghi, Ghu, Kha Fatha Kha, Kha Kasra Khi, Kha Dhamma Khu, Kha, Khi, Khu, Qaf Fatha Qa, Qaf Fatha Qi, Qaf Fatha Qu, Qa, Qi, Qu. And you have to make sure that when you are reciting or when you are trying to read this kha, the one dot kha, which is a halaq letter, you shouldn't make it like qaf, which is a letter of aqsal lisan, the deepest part of the tongue. This letter belongs to the throat and this letter belongs to the deepest part of the throat, deepest part of the tongue. So try making a great difference between these two letters. Kha, Kha is also a heavy letter, hurf-e mufaqqama, whereas Qaf is also a heavy letter, same hurf-e mufaqqama. The only difference between these two is Khaf, Kha, Kha is heavy and it has a slight scratching sound in it. Kha, akh, kha. Whereas qaf, it is heavy but it does not have any scratching sound in it. Like you have to recite it like qa, qa, qa. This is kha. If I add a fatha, kha, kha, qa, qa, kha, qa, kha, qa. So qaf fatha qa, qaf kasra qi, qaf dhamma qu, qa, qi, qu. Similarly, kaf fatha ka, kaf kasra ki, kaf dhamma ku, ka, ki, ku. Then jim fatha ja, jim fatha ji, jim fatha ju, ja, ji, ju. Don't press it too much. If you are pressing the makhraj of jim, if you are hitting the makhraj of jim too much, it may sound ch, 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 and ch is not a letter of Arabic alphabets. So you make sure there shouldn't be too much echo when you pronounce jim. So just hit the makhraj softly, ja, ji, ju. It shouldn't sound like ja, ji, ju. No, ja, ji, ju. Then comes sheen fatha sha, sheen kasra shi, sheen dhamma shu, sha, shi, shu. Then ya fatha ya kasra yi, ya dhamma yu, ya, yi, yu. Wad fatha wa. This is a challenging letter. Wad is the only letter which is tough to pronounce, not only to the Arabs but also for non-Arabs. So you have to be very careful when you are reciting wad. Okay, wad fatha wa, wad kasra dwi, wad dhamma du, wa, bui, bu. Lam fatha la, lam kasra li, lam dhamma lu, la, li, lu. Noon fatha na, noon kasra ni, noon dhamma nu, na, ni, nu. Ra fatha ra, ra kasra ri, ra dhamma ru, ra, ri, ru. Ta fatha ta, ta kasra ti, ta dhamma tu, ta, ti, tu, ta. It's a heavy letter. There should be a great difference between ta and ta. Ta is heavy letter, whereas ta is a light letter. So when you pronounce ta, make sure that letter should be heavy. Ta, 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 ta. Pui, ti, pui, ti. Pu, tu, pu, 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 tu. So there should be a difference between ta and ta. Both the letters sounds a bit same, but ta is heavy and ta is light. Then comes dal fatha da, dal kasra di, dal dhamma du, da, di, du. Ta fatha ta kasra ti, ta dhamma tu, ta, ti, tu. Swad fatha so, swad kasra sui, swad dhamma su. Swad should not resemble seen, because most of the time it's seen that few students they recite swad the way seen is being recited. So you have to be very careful. The sound of swa is a heavy letter, whereas seen Seen, it has a whistling sound in it, and this is a light letter. So swad fatha swa, swad kasra swi, swad dhamma su, swa sui, su. Seen fatha sa, seen kasra si, seen dhamma su, sa, si, su. Then comes za fatha za. There should be a buzzing sound. Za and zal. Both of them, when they carry a fatha, or if they carry a kasra, or if they carry a dhamma, make sure that za, the one after ra, should carry a buzzing sound. Za, za, za. Whereas zal, it has no buzzing sound in it. Za, 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 za. So za fatha za kasra zi, za dhamma zu, za zi zu. Dha fatha dha kasra dhi, dha dhamma dhu, dha dhi dhu. Dhal fatha dha, dhal kasra dhi, dhal dhamma dhu, dha dhi dhu. Tha fatha tha. Here tha and seen. Most of the students, when they recite tha and seen, they make both the letters sound similar. You have to be careful. Tha, tha, tha blocks the air. There will be no whistling, no whistle in tha. Whereas seen has a complete whistling sound in it. Tha, sa, tha, sa, tha, sa. So tha fatha tha kasra thi, tha dhamma thu, tha thi thu. Then comes fa fatha fa kasra fi, fa dhamma fu, fa fi fu. Waw fatha wa. Make sure when you are pronouncing waw, you have to circle your lips. Circle your lips to make sure that you are pronouncing waw. Waw fatha wa, waw kasra wi, waw dhamma wu, wa, wi, wu. Ba fatha ba kasra bi, ba dhamma bu, ba, bi, bu. Mim fatha ma, mim kasra mi, mim dhamma mu, ma, mi, mu. This is all about huruf mutaharrika, the voweled letters. Make sure don't elongate it like you are reciting the madhya letters. You just have to give it a single count so that they sound like a mutaharrik letter. Jazakumullahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. ربي يسر ولا تؤسر وتمم بالخير. آمين يا رب العالمين. Inshallah, today we will begin the new lesson called الدرس الخامس. خامس الحروف المنونة. What do you mean by munawwana? Munawwana is the fathatain, kasratain and dhammatain. Munawwana basically means fathatain, kasratain and dhammatain. So let's begin the chapter. Here, before going to the chapter, let's see what do you mean by munawwana. What do you mean by munawwana? This sign represents fathatain. Tain in Arabic means fathatain. Tain in Arabic means two fathas, or you can say double fatha. Similarly, kasratain in Arabic means kasratain in Arabic means double kasra. Double kasra. And dammatain. Dammatain. Dammatain in Arabic means double Dhamma. Now, what is so special about Fathatain, Kasratain and Dhammatain? Fathatain basically means that when you pronounce Fathatain, any letter which carries Fathatain, you will find the letter has a sound of noon inside it. Like if I read it like man, 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 man. If you write man, you will write it like this, man. But if you break the spelling, if you break this fathatain, you will find that this man, it carries a hidden noon sakin inside it. When you pronounce the one with the fathatain, mim fathatain, you will pronounce it like man. But if you split it and if you read it separately, you will write man in the form of spelling in this way. This basically means that the fathatain carries a hidden nun sakin inside it. This is also called man, and this is also called man. So basically, if you read all the munawwana letters, you will definitely find a sound of noon hidden inside. This noon is not a visible one, but it is audible. You can hear it, but you cannot see the hidden noon sakina. This noon sakina is basically hidden inside the other tanween, other fatha of the tanween. So therefore, how will we read it? We will read it like man, mim fathatain man, mim kasratain min, mim dammatain mun, man, min, mun. Similarly, ba fathatain ban, ba kasratain bin, ba dammatain bun, ban, bin, bun. This ban means ban, bin, bun. Can you see the hidden nun sakina inside? Therefore, we can say that all the hurfe munawwana, they carry a hidden nun sakin inside it. This hidden nun sakina is not visible, but it is audible. So therefore, we will read it like ban, bin, bun. Similarly, waw fathatain one, waw kasratain bin, waw dammatain bun, one, win, wun. Fa fathatain fan, fa kasratain fin, fa dammatain fun, fun, fin, fun. Fa fathatain fan, fa kasratain fin, fa dammatain thun, fan, fin, ثن ذال فتحتين ذن ذال كسرتين ذن ذال دمتين ذن 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 wall fathatain zon, or this is zo. The one after to is called zo. Zo fathatain zon, zo kasratain zin, zo dammatain zun, zon zin zun. Here zan zin zun, san sin sun, son, sun, sun, tan, tin, tun, tan, tin, tun. Then you have the two forms of ta. Ta can also be written like this, and ta can also be written in this form, which is called ta marbuta. This is ta marbuta, and this is called ta masbuta. These are the two forms of ta. One is called ta marbuta, the other one is called ta masbuta. Therefore, tan, ta fathatain tan, ta kasratain tin, ta dammatain tun, tan, tin, tun, dal fathatain dan, dal kasratain din, dal dammatain dun, dan, din, dun, tuan, twin, tun, ron, rin, run, nan, nin, nun, lam, lin, lun, don, bun, bun, yan, yin, yun, shun, shin, shun, jan, jin, jun, kan, kin, kun, qan, qin, qun, qin, qun, khwan, khin, khun, غون غن غن حن 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 عن 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 هن هن hun, an, in, un. This completes Hurf-e Munawwara, the one with the Fathatain, Kasratain and Dammatain. The most important thing to remember in this chapter is that there is a hidden Nun Sakina inside a Munawwana, inside a Fathatain, inside a Kasratain and inside a Dammatain. And therefore, you can hear a sound of Noon clearly when you pronounce these Munawwana letters. And this hidden Nun Sakina cannot be seen, but it is audible. You can hear it, but you cannot see it. The second most important point to be remembered in this chapter is, if you are looking at the chapter carefully, if you are going through the chapter carefully, you will find that all the fathatains, yani about 80 to 90% of the fathatains, they carry a alif attached to it. Only the fathatain carries alif attached to it. Fathatain carrying alif attached to it. Fathatain carrying alif attached to it. Fathatain carries alif attached to it. Fathatain with the alif attached to it. Fathatain with the alif attached to it. But there are some where you will not find alif. Like if I give you an example, If you can see this one, fathatan, but there is no alif. Fathatan, but there is no alif. So, most of the times in the Quran, you will definitely see alif attached with the fathatan. But 10% in the Quran, fathatan, instead of being attached to alif, it is represented in the Quran with ya. It is represented in this form. It is written in this form. So we can say most of the times, like 80 to 90% of the time, fathatan always appears with alif. But there are some places in Qaida Nuraniya and in the Quran where instead of alif, the alif has been replaced by ya. Alif has been replaced by ya. Can you see carefully? Ya. Alif has been replaced by ya. If I can highlight it, this is the place, this is the place in this page. And let me show you few more. Here. Yeah. Those are the two places. But inshallah in Quran, when we will begin the Quran and when we will begin the Mad chapter, inshallah I will show you what is the hikmah behind why there is always an attached alif with these letters. Wherever there is fathatan, there is alif. But sometimes alif is replaced by ya. You have to remember it. Okay, let's finish the chapter. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. رب يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير. آمين يا رب العالمين. Today inshallah we will see the next lesson of Qaida Nuraniya. الدرس السادس تدريبات على الحركات وتنوين. حركات is nothing but the vowels and tanween is nothing but the fathatain, kasratain and dammatain. Al-harkat, al-harkat. What do you mean by harkat? Harkat is nothing but fatha, kasra and damma. Whereas tanween, what do you mean by tanween? Tanween is nothing but fathatain, kasratain and dammatain. This chapter basically deals with the combination of letters which carry fatha, kasra, damma as well as fathatain, kasratain and dammatain. Let's begin the chapter and see why and how the letters are placed in different combinations. The first one is abadan. Abadan. We cannot say abadan. No. This is a single beat, single harka. One count, and done, a hidden noon sakina. If you have seen my previous lesson, you will understand. Tanween carries a hidden noon sakina inside it. Therefore, it is called abadan, abadan, ahadun, 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 akhadha, 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 adhina, adhina, amara, amara. Ra with the fatha always read it heavily. Amara, amara, ana, ana. Don't use this. This is, inshallah, when we begin the Tajweed chapters, I will let you know what this sign is. But just remember, alif with a circle at the top is not read. Ana, ana, bakhila, bakhila, bararatin, bararatin, bararatin. See, I am reading raw very heavily. I am not reading it bararatin. No, this is not the right way to read raw. Raw when it carries a fatha, raw when it carries a dhamma, it should be read heavily. Heavy. But raw when it carries a kasra, it should be read light. So, bararatin, ja'ala, ja'ala, jama'a, jama'a, hasada, hasada, hashara, hashara, khoshiya, khoshiya, khalaqa, khalaqa, khuliqa, 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 ذكر, ذكر, not ذكر, ذكر, no, ذكر, make ra heavy, ذكر, then comes رفع, رفع, رقبة, رقبة, سرور, سرور, the whistling sound, sururun, sururun, safaratin, safaratin, suhufan, suhufan, suhufan. Are you seeing the alif with the fathatain? Yeah. Look at the alif with the fathatain. Wasaton, wasaton, tabaqin, tabaqin. Don't read it like tabaqin. No. Don't change the letter. Tabaqin. No. It should be heavy. Ta is a heavy letter. Tabaqin. Tabaqin. Tabaqan. Tabaqan. Let's go further. Tuwan. Tuwan. Remember, I explained you that most of the times whenever there is fathatan, you may see alif, but there are certain places where alif is replaced by ya. So you have to read it tuwan, tuwan, abasa, abasa, adala, adala, alaqin, alaqin, amadin, amadin. Then Inaban, Inaban, fathatan with alif. Inaban, Inaban, ghabaratun, 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 fa'ala, fa'ala, qataratun, 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 qutila, 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 qadara, qadara, quri'a. This is not khuriya. No, you don't have to read this ya. Ya is just a chair of Hamza. Hamza is placed on ya. So we will definitely read only Hamza. We will not be reading this ya. Ya is just a chair of Hamza. So how will we read it? We will read it as Quri'a, 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 not Quriya. No, no. Quri'a, Quri'a. Okay, let's go further. And Qasaman. Oh no, sorry. This is not Qasaman. Qasamun, 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 Kabadin, كتب كسب كفر كفوا لبدا لمزة لمزة. See the buzzing sound. لمزة لهب لهب مسد نخيرة نخيرة وجد وجد وسق وسق وقب وقب ولد ولد وهب وهب همزة همزة هدى هدى. See, alif was replaced. Alif is basically replaced by ya. So this completes the chapter. Alhamdulillah. Go through the lesson properly and let's see some important points about this lesson. What is that we have to notice in this lesson? If I am willing to continue my recitation further with the letters coming after this alif with the tanween fathatan, I will read it as abadan, abadan, ahadun. But if I am willing to stop on this letter, if I am trying to do waqf on this letter, I will change it to abada, abada. This tanween fathatan will change into mad iwad. The two fathatans, the two lines of the fathatans, or you can say the hidden nun sakina of dan, dan. The hidden nun sakina inside this sign fathatan will disappear. Yani the nun sakina totally disappears when I wish to stop on this letter. Abadan will change into abada. Similarly, ahadun on stopping will change into ahad. Ahad. Yani dal is a qalqala letter, so it changes to ahad. Similarly, akhwad, akhwad, dal will change into sukoon, adhin. Now let's see what happens to these letters. Whenever I wish to stop on certain letter, the last letter changes to sukoon. Yani the last letter takes a sukoon and we add a sukoon and make it sakin, vowel-less. But this will not take place in fathatan as well as in ta marbuta. This thing, the whole scenario changes in fathatan and ta marbuta. What happens in fathatan? In fathatan, the hidden nun sakina of the tanween disappears. Instead of reading it like abadan, we have to read it like abada, abada with the two counts. Two counts. Similarly, if I wish to stop here on baroratin, we have to make it sakin. How will I make it sakin? The letter ta marbuta totally changes itself and it changes itself to ha. It changes itself to ha. So how will I stop on this letter? On this word? Baroratin will change to baroroh. Baroroh. Similarly, if you can focus here, raqabatin, raqabatin. If I wish to stop here, I will change the last letter. The ta marbuta will change itself to ha. How will it change itself to ha? Raqabah. Raqabah. Similarly, safaratin will change to safarah. Safarah. Similarly, the fathatan alif. Fathatan with the alif will change to maddul iwad. Maddul iwad. How will it change? It will change on waqfan, on stopping. It will change to suhufan, will change to suhufa. Suhufa. Similarly, wasatan, wasatan will change to wasatwa. Wasatwa. The hidden nun sakin inside will disappear. Tabaqan will change to tabaqa. Tabaqa. Here, how will we stop? How will we stop in this word? It is tuwan. Tuwan will change to tuwa. 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 You will never read it like tuwai. 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 You will not read it like tuwai. How will you read it? You will read it like tuwa. Tuwa. Don't change it into lean letter. Remember, in the last lesson, I explained you that this was supposed to be alif, but this alif has been replaced by ya. This alif has been replaced by ya. Similarly, abasa, adala, alaqin, amadin. Similarly, inaban, inaban. How will it change? Inaban will change to ina, inaba, inaba. How can I write it? Inaba. Yani, this tanween fathatan will change into maddul iwad. How many counts can I give it to? I can give it 2 counts. I hope you are understanding what I mean to say. Similarly, let's see. Ghabaratun, ghabaratun, ghabaratun. On stopping will change to ghabarah. Ghabarah. This ta marbuta will change into ha. Similarly, qataratun, qataratun, qataratun will change into qatarah. Qatarah. Then what about this? Quriya. Quriya. This is not Quriya. What is this? This is Quri'a. 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 Similarly, let's go further and check few more words like qasamun, kabadin, and then comes, let's see this, kufuwan, kufuwan. How will it change on stopping? It will change into kufuwa, kufuwa. It will change to mad iwad, 2 counts. Kufuwa. Lubada, lubadan will change to lubada. Lumazatin, lumazatin will change to lumazah. Lumazah. Nakhiratan, nakhiratan will change to nakhirah. Nakhirah. Humazatin, humazatin will change to humazah. Humazah. Similarly, hudan, hudan will change to huda, 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 sorry, huma, hudan, hudan, hudan will change to huda, huda. You are not supposed to write hudai, hudai. You cannot say hudai. We are deleting one out of the two lines of the tanween fathatain. I am deleting one, then it will never become hudai. No, this is wrong. This will become huda, huda, huda. That completes your lesson. Hope you understand. Inshallah, may Allah make it easy for all of us. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Maryam, come here.